In the last video, I ranked the Ninjago box arts from the worst all the way to 8th place. Just a quick note. I made a slight mix-up in the edit on that one, so this is the official ranking for part 1. If you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out after this. But right now, let's dive into the top 7. In 7th spot, we have the Hands of Time box art. This takes a more traditional approach. However, this one does some very unique things. First of all, it actually features two ninja, Kai and Nea. This is something we saw for the first time, and it makes total sense since they both share the spotlight in this season, with Kai remaining important for the marketing. It also mirrors the main villains of the season, who are brothers as well. The bright orange clock with the gear behind it was brand new, perfectly capturing the theme while making the box feel even more detailed. Plus, you've got those polygonal patterns in the background representing the Vermilion Army, along with a smooth color transition on the right where dark red transitions into bright orange and yellow. Moving on to 6th place, we have Rebooted. This has definitely grown on me, and I appreciate it a lot more now. The polar white blends cleanly with the neon blue and purple, creating a very unique look. Having Zane at the top with that half-human, half-nindroid face always reminds me of his ultimate sacrifice. The digital patterns and graphics look fantastic, and those arrows on the sides of the LEGO logo are such a fun inclusion. It's easily one of the most detailed, clean, and cool-looking designs overall. And once again, the black border contrasts nicely with the rest of the art, making it pop out even more. Kicking off the top 5 at the number 5 spot, we have Hunted. After featuring Garmadon on the previous wave, bringing in Young Woo for the main branding was a brilliant choice. We can see him in the golden dragon armor holding the dragonbone sword, and the contrast between the shadows and shiny highlights on his armor is phenomenal. The box borders themselves are filled with splash marks, spots, and distressed, irregular outlines. But the craziest detail is the dragon wrapping across the entire top third. You can trace its tail starting from the far left, lined with massive spikes, all the way to its head right next to Wu, symbolizing his connection to dragons. The head looks incredible, in an aggressive attack position with its jaw wide open ready to blast. It fits the aesthetic of Season 9 perfectly and makes this box art stand out instantly. Coming in at the 4th spot, we have Season 13. These boxes are just amazing. They combine so many elements that really make it look like a full scenery. First off, in the top right, you have this huge opening. The light pouring down from up there illuminates the underground chambers, and the rock texture on the walls is solid, giving it a sense of depth. The text is styled in an unusual bright yellow, and Cole is featured down on the bottom left in his hero suit, looking insane with his blade ready to strike. The rock texture with the cracks running through the cardboard borders is done beautifully, especially on the left side near the Ninjago logo, where it looks like glowing lava is about to burst through the surface. The only minor downside is that some of these boxes feature the spinner graphic for the board game, which takes away from the design a little bit, but definitely not enough to ruin it. Finally, we're entering the top 3 with Seabound. The design here is so special, and the vibrant colors bring the entire box to life. Nea is featured on the top right in her merged with the sea form, with her face markings. She looks incredible with the streams of water blasting from her hands. The borders themselves are packed, with wave patterns and sea monster scales. But the left side is easily the star of the show. That giant sea serpent, Wajira, looks terrifying with its jaw wide open, glowing eyes, and insane details like seaweeds and corals wrapped around its body. The navy blue patterns surrounding Wajira smoothly transition back into dark red as you move up the box, perfectly matching the rest of the frame. Not to mention the beautiful background, where sun rays penetrate the ocean and illuminate the bottom. And now, for the top 2 spots, we have 2 absolute bangers. The Island and Possession. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have so much nostalgia for the Possession box art that I don't think I can be objective at all. If we're considering personal bias and nostalgia, Possession wins for me easily. It's just my favorite and I don't care. But because this is a ranking video and not just a personal list, the island is the one that I think, objectively, is the winner, leaving Season 5 second. Let's talk about it first. The whole box isn't packed with tons of crazy details, I'd actually say. It's minimalistic. But there is one element that carries the entire thing. Lloyd on the top right. I genuinely think this is the coolest character design on a Ninjago box ever. That green glow matches the ghost theme perfectly, and the smoke coming off his head like he's possessed? Pure aura. The rest of the box is fairly standard with the classic red borders and black outlines, but the background, with that full moon, deep darkness, and creepy environment, completely sells it. Honestly, I would have put it first if it wasn't for the next one. And finally, the best Ninjago box art of all time, the island. I don't think a lot of people expected this. Truly underrated. We have Lloyd again, but this time in his updated jungle suit with the face markings. He's holding this golden machete while his hair flutters, and the leaves around him really add to the image. In the red space, we can spot similar patterns to Seabound, where the waves and serpent tail blend together. You can see a serpent's head popping up on the left, though I'm not totally sure if it's Wajira or not. Either way, the style feels very tribal, like an ancient papyrus drawing. The leaves even wrap around the left side of the box to cover the edges, which is a fine addition. Honestly, it's just top tier. And that was it for the ranking. But what do you think? Should I have put Possession in first place instead? Or do the Seabound and Island box arts belong way lower on the list? Let me know in the comments down below. Check out part 1 for the rest of the ranking, hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.